Hello, my young Padawans. Today, as you may know, is May the 4th. So all my young Jedi out there, May the 4th be with you.
Okay, so last week Kasha got eliminated, and she was very
Sent to the beach house.
Pretend that this is Alexandria and I'm Kasha. This is what happened when Alexandria hugged her. They're still in Marrakech, Morocco, and
as she went walking away,
that's the models. All four of the models, Brittany, Hannah, Alexandria, and Molly, are still in Marrakech, Morocco. Alexandria.
Cut.
Alexandria was really disappointed in herself because she didn't do as well as she thought she could have done. And so she was just like, this is just my way of, making sure I do better because I'm going to push myself harder. Miss J comes in the room and he tells the models that they're going to be meeting with a client.
Now, how does that work? Miss J and he.
Miss J tells the four models that they're going to be meeting with a specific special client who is actually someone that works for the Vogue magazine, which they will be. One of them is going to.
And you want to talk about ugly? Jesus, that thing was ugly. Ew.
They were getting interviewed by Suzani, and basically they had Miss J gave them all. So Miss J gave the four models their portfolios, and Miss Suzani was going to be looking through the portfolios, asking them questions, and the models were able to ask her some questions and stuff. So it was pretty interesting, and Molly was really boring and didn't say much, and Hannah wasn't sure if she, presented herself really well. After that, Miss J took them to meet up with this lady named Noor Talbai. And she was a professional tea tray dancer. Interesting. So what they had to do, their little challenge for the day, was to learn how to tea tray dance, but they're going to do it in front of an audience. And Brittany and Hannah and all them were like, their trays were falling all over the place. They was making so much noise that Alexandria was the only person that her tray didn't drop on her head when they were practicing.
Oh, when they were practicing.
Yeah, when they were practicing.
Spoiler alert, Brittany wins.
That is classified information reserved only for the rights of my mind.
My mind.
With the tea tray on her head, and it was really weird. And then
I made my butt on cheek.
now you're making fun of me for my face. First you make fun of my no, and then my and now my mind.
No.
Please tell him to stop. Stop. Are you done?
No.
So they were at this place called Comptoir, and that's what they were going to do.
That just sounds like I'm wrong.
So that's what they were going to do, their tea tray dance on my Atlanta. The catch of the day, they're going to be dancing with professionals along with theirs. I'm not going to say another word. They had to have candles lit on the tray as they were dancing. So as they were coming down the stairs one by one, will you let me? So Molly was the first one to come down after a few of the other professionals.
And then Molly fell, and Molly got hit in the face, and Molly.
No, that's not
Molly.
She tripped on her. She tripped on my Atlanta. She tripped on her skirt, and the tray fell, and she didn't.
Oh, Molly Lanta.
She tripped on her skirt and her tray fell down before she could get off the stairs, and she was completely mad the whole time. None of you girls can have him. He's all mine. Alexandria had such she was such an airhead because, or not an airhead, but she was all like, I can do this. This is something I can do. I have a flat head. I can balance a tray on my head very well.
My head
I
is
can
very
do this.
large, and the top is kind of flat. So like, dude, I can totally balance that on my head.
Hannah did a good job too. She was all like hula 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 when she was doing it. Alexandria got overconfident and dropped her tray.
Which was funny.
It was hilarious.
And she lit somebody on fire and they exploded.
No. Brittany won the challenge, and their prize was getting to work with Miss J to work on their runway walk. And so Brittany...
Dude, listen here. You, Jay, you're a man. A man, you're not a woman. That's offensive when you call yourself Miss.
Hannah was very, very grateful that Brittany chose her, so they got to work on the runway walk, and I mean... Before the day ended, the girls wanted to go to so they go to this outdoor restaurant that served like sheep head and eyeballs and brains and stuff like that, and they all tried some brain, and like Brittany started gagging and stuff. It was really funny.
Awesome.
She was really hoping that she wasn't going to be sick the next day, but of course she was. And the next tire mail says, "Ah, the sweet smell of success." They were going to the Medina Outdoors Market with the other Jay for their photo shoot, and the designer that had the clothes that they were going to be wearing, her name was Daniela Isa, and Freeman Haas was the photographer, and basically they're continuing the story from the first photo shoot. Hannah was having a very, very, very hard time because it looked like she was a deer in the headlights, like.
It's more like the constipated. Look, she had every picture.
Alexandria was getting really frustrated at Jay because Jay was saying, don't be controlling, you know, let go every once in a while. What are you doing?
I am We'll start screaming. That's what happens when you keep me up past my bedtime.
Alexandria was having a hard time, and she wasn't relaxing her face, which in every picture she's done, she's always. So let's.
Let me do the queen pose she did.
Wow, that's like pretty much what she did.
I'm down now. Make them Scottish and British. Why not throw in some Russian? So let's
see what the panel had to say about their 4 photos.
Alexandria!
I think that Alexandria does have a dramatic look here, but I'm not buying it. What is she saying to me?
The fact that you can't say anything speaks volumes to the fact that there really isn't much going on here.
Molly!
This is so high fashion. I mean, I see the clothes, and I see a story.
Hannah!
It's a cool picture of Hannah. I like the angle. It's sort of Bond girlish. I just need a little bit more attitude.
Brittany!
She has managed to break her body in an interesting way.
She definitely looks pretty. It's an interesting body angle.
So there's only 3 photos in her hand. Who got eliminated? Well, I'll let you know that Molly once again got best photo of the week. And surprisingly, guess who got eliminated?
This is one picture you won't see if I die.
That's why I want Hannah to win, and she because she's the nicest one and is actually genuine and isn't faking. Alexandria, you have been eliminated, Mon.
Wish I wasn't in the UFC. I'm sorry, that's pretty funny. Oh, it came back.
So tune in next time. All right. So tune in next time. So tune in next time. So tune in next time. So tune in next time to see what the girls are going to be doing next. And apparently Brittany has breakdowns. Christ. Oh, he just squeezed my hand. See you later, peeps.
These are not the George you're looking